In this video, we shall use Power Query to be able to convert our data of departmental cells from this wide format, whereby we have every department being a column, which is a wide format, to a long format where all departments are in one column and then the cells are represented in the same column as separate records. Let's now get into it. For us to be able to add any departmental cells in the future, and then we'll be able to refresh our data and quickly update our long table, we shall get this data and then convert it into a table. We press Ctrl T and then we click OK. Then we go to the data tab. We go to get a transform data and we acquire our data from table stroke range, and this opens our Power Query editor. What we can do is that we can first rename our query departmental cells. Then we come, it tells me it's already named that, so let's put departmental cells 1. Now we see that our year is text. Then let's go and change the data type. We go to the home tab, we click on the data type. It's a whole number, so let's leave it as a whole number. Then quarter is text, let's leave it as text. And our departmental sales figures are in decimal number. We can leave them as decimal numbers. Now, next is that we shall unpivot the departmental sales data. So we shall highlight the columns for the year and the quarter, and then we right click and we click on unpivot other columns, and wow, we can see that our data is already converted. So what we shall do, we shall just come and rename department, then cells, and then we come close and load to, and then we can close and load our data to a table in a new worksheet, and we click OK, and we shall have our figures, which we can come and highlight, and we go to the home tab and put in the number format, and we can reduce the decimal numbers, and then we shall be good to go. Next is that with our query, we can actually come and go to a new worksheet, and we click in any cell. We can insert an analysis of departmental data using a pivot table. So we go to insert button, pivot table from external source, and then we can choose a connection, and our connection is departmental cells 1. We click open in this existing worksheet where we have clicked at B2, and we click OK. So we can be able to come and put the years in the rows. We can put the quarters if we want them, and then we can come and bring our departmental data into columns, and then we bring the sales amount as values, and this can be able to give us the original table, but albeit with a great flexibility on us being able to analyze data in every way that we want. So rather than having our primary data in a complicated format like this, we have it in a more flexible format like this, and we are able to go and do any other analysis that we're interested in, as we can be able to see in a pivot table. So we can come here and change value field settings, and we change number format. We use a comma separator, 1 decimal place, and then we click OK, and this is our conversion of the data, and this is the analysis of the data. And this analysis, we can change it as we want. We can, for example, remove quarters. We can remove quarters. We can remove years. We can remove years. We can remove departments. We can bring back departments as rows, and then we can come and bring years as columns, and we can manipulate data in whichever way we want. So thank you for listening and enjoy the power of Power Query.
If you're hearing about Power Query for the very first time, take it as the engine in Excel for data cleaning and data transformation. Would you want to become a data transformation expert? Our Power Query course equips you with in-demand skills applicable in even beyond Excel. Power Query is an essential skill even for Power BI. Enjoy a full Power Query course with 365-day access of a self-paced nature. In this course, you will learn Excel basics and essentials. In data management analysis, you will learn charting, graphs, and visualization design. You will learn the use of pivot tables to automate reports, data transformation, and the interesting Power Query editor graphic user interface and its importance in cleaning and transforming of data. Explore Power Query and discover the super magic in Excel, data management, and report automation.